Blackstone presents Reign of Angels by Ben Reader. This book is read by Charlie Thurston.
Chapter 1. For the young, death is a thing that happens to someone else. It is the illusion of immortality, the promise of forever that lets them dream great dreams. Pope Leo X. It took me more than 2 years to shed a tear over the loss of my first mentor, Mr. Chomsky. But tonight, Kennedy High School was holding the dedication ceremony for the building they had named for him. And now his loss was hitting me hard again. Dr. Corwin stood in the doorway to the new Sidney Chomsky Science Wing, with Principal Ravenhurst and a handful of other important people in suits and dresses, an oversized pair of scissors in his hands. A wide red ribbon fluttered to the floor on either side of him, and I realized my cheeks were wet. A painting of Mr. Chomsky looked down over the whole thing with a benevolent smile, and I missed him, hard. My chest ached and my heart hurt not just for my own loss, but for Dr. C's. I'd only known Mr. Chomsky for a few days. Dr. C had trained under him for years. Thanks to a Horace gaze, I had a lifetime of Dr. C's memories running around in my head, so I missed him for both of us. My only consolation was that Dr. C was going through the same thing with my memories in his head. No question I'd gotten the better end of that deal. Sidney Chomsky was more than just a teacher to me and to the students of Kennedy High School, Dr. Corwin said from behind the podium. He was a mentor and a beacon of integrity and dedication. It's only fitting that his name be forever associated with learning and the sciences. Around me, the important people clapped in a dignified manner, just long enough to show that they appreciated the words being spoken, and cameras flashed. I just bowed my head and listened, hiding the hot trails that ran down my cheeks. I could hear the little hesitations, the falling note at the end of Dr. C's sentences, things that told me that this was just as hard for him as it was for me. He just hit it better. I kept my head down, partly in reverence and partly because my tears weren't something I was willing to let strangers see. Mom took my right hand and Dee already held my left, while more dignified applause fluttered around us as the official ceremonies ended for the evening. Dr. C stepped off the small raised area and walked toward us, making his way through the outstretched hands and fake smiles to join us. On him, the dark blue suit jacket and white shirt.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?